What's up, everybody? I'm back with another tool deals video. Today I have some more in-store heat coming to you, and then also some deals online. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. All right, so we're at Home Depot right now. Remember, I mentioned this in the previous video where I told you that these were $25 in store. On the forum and on the Facebook group, people were saying it was $37 in their store. So I was in Kansas City and saw this for $37 as well, and I thought, man, for $37 I'm gonna go ahead and get another set so I could just keep it, you know, with another kit or something like that, because these ratchets are so good. So I grabbed the thing, I get the self-checkout, I scan it, boop, $25. So if you go into your store and you see them for $37, they're probably not really $37 and actually $25, and they didn't change the label. So grab them, ring them up, and take advantage of these sweet 144 tooth ratchets right here. Now look, as you can see, they fully stocked. Online it says it's out of stock though, so go ahead to your Home Depot, check that out. Moving on, I mentioned this, well, not quite this deal, but we have these Diablo jigsaw blades for $9.70. We have some wood blades. Those are all the silver ones. Then you have some metal ones. You got like three, I'm assuming those are probably carbide. 3 carbide blades right there. Boom, $9.70. What is this? We also have these sand discs. I didn't talk about. I don't know why. I usually buy these when I need them during the holiday season. But these are $15 too. This is a side right here. Online, these are not going. They're going to be regular price. So you got to go in the store right there to get those. Also, I mentioned that the larger Diablo speed bits was on sale. I think those are $15 marked down from $19.88, but also the smaller kit, if you didn't want the big one, is $9.70 as well. We had these, what are these like? I think they're called Tough Grip, Firm Grip, something like that. Firm Grip gloves, $2 per pair right there in store only. Now let's go ahead and check the internet. All right, moving on to some deals that everybody can take advantage of. Lowe's has this Jackery Explorer 2000 Plus on a special deal of the day for $18.69. This thing has a 2,042 watt-hour capacity. So what that means is the battery is capable of providing 2,042 watts per hour. So if you had an appliance, like let's say a space heater, and it was 1,500 watts, that means if you plugged it into this Jackery right here, it will run for like an hour and 15 minutes before this thing needs to be recharged. So this has a 2,042 watt-hour capacity. It's expandable up to 24,000 kilowatts, which is darn impressive, which means you can keep buying extended batteries like we see in this kit, stack them all the way up until you have 24,000 watt-hours of capacity. It also has a 3,000 watt inverter, which means it can power or handle power loads up to 3,000 watts. Okay, so this is pretty much doing everything. This is $18.69, and I think that's a terrible deal. Okay, it's not good. For $18.69, we can come over here to Oupes. So Oupes is having a sale. Let's check out the Mega 2. So we have a Mega 2 bundle. So Oupes is having a sale. We have the Mega 2 right here. It has a 2,500 watt inverter and also a 2,048 watt hour battery capacity. This, like the Jackery, which I do like this feature, it has an RV outlet. Okay, so it has 4 20 amp regular 3-prong outlets and an RV outlet. And the Oupes also has the 4 20 amp outlets and the RV outlet as well. Okay, so the difference is in the inverters. The Jackery has a better inverter at 3,000 watts. The Oupes has a 2,500 watt inverter. But I will be honest, in my test, and I'll leave a link to my test up here in the upper right hand corner, comparing it to the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. It did not have, it didn't produce, the inverter wasn't as impressive as the EcoFlow. The EcoFlow is rated at 2,400 watts and could still pump and push more wattage than the Oupes. But that is not saying that the Oupes is bad. It does do its 2,500 watts, but it won't go very much over that like some of the other units will. But other than that, man, everything is good on this unit. Now, the unit itself is $11.69, and again, the Jackery is $18.69. So let me show you what you can get for the $18 100. You know, you can get that, save some money there, or you can get this bundle for $18.24, which is still cheaper than that Jackery, and get two 240-watt panels. Now, I can't really talk about the Oupes panels. I've never used it. So, in my experience, my favorite panels are from Pecron. I like those better than the EcoFlows, but I would assume that these work well. But again, I don't have any experience with the solar panels. Or, here's what I would do. For $17.99, just get the Oupes Mega 3. The Mega 3 has a 3,072 watt-hour capacity, and because it's over 3,000 watt-hours, it qualifies for the 30% tax credit. So I would go this route, and that would make this super cheap. Plus, anything over $1,500 qualifies for a 5% off coupon, and if you use coupon code Tool Deals, you get an additional 5% off. So you can get 10% off of this thing, making it 16 and some change. Also has a 3,600 watt inverter, has app support. It also has wheels, just like the Jackery, which I do appreciate that on the Jackery. So this will be a better deal right here. This is way cheaper, and you're getting way more bang for your buck. So bye, Jackery. All right, moving on. Back over to Home Depot with some smaller power tools. We do have, I'm not really a big fan of buying batteries, but I will buy this kit right here. You have this 4-amp-hour battery and a 2-amp-hour battery and a charger. This kit is $79. Sometimes after the holidays, you know, last year we could find the high output battery bundles too pretty cheap, under $100. So keep a lookout for those. If you've seen something like that, I would probably go for that for $99 if you could find it. But this is a pretty good deal right there. Also going back over to Lowe's, we have this Craftsman Mechanics tool set, 256 pieces, for $99. Now, you might be wondering, like, dang, should I get that or the Husky? They both have lifetime warranties. Well, I would say it depends. What you want to do is go to the little list here and see what it includes. So we see it has 65 standard sockets and 21 deep sockets. If we go look at the Husky kit for $99, this kit right here, we see it has 65 standard sockets and 24 deep sockets. So it has a few more sockets, and sockets are going to be, you know, the big thing. It has 8 wrenches on this one. Also 8 wrenches, 8 wrenches on the Craftsman. So they're very similar. You get a little bit more with the Husky for the same $99, or for an extra $70, you can get the bigger Husky Mechanics set. And this has a lot more sockets, 77 standard sockets and 63 deep sockets. All right, you know, and it has 24 wrenches to the 8 with the other 2. So this is a much more comprehensive set. I personally think this is worth the extra $70, but depends on what you're going to be using it for. So there you have that as well. Also, we have this kit adapter. Now, I recommend everybody buy this. When this comes around each year, I don't know why I didn't buy another one. I recommend getting this. This has every adapter you could possibly think of. Has them all. One of my favorite ones is where is the adapter that goes from 3/8 to 1 inch. Most of them are step downs, right? We're all used to step down adapters, but no. This right here is a 3/8 to 1 inch. I said 1 inch, ½ inch. I know that sounded weird. 3/8 to ½ inch. Love it. The only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't come in a case. It just comes in this pack. Moving on, we had some more Husky tools here. These screwdrivers. Now, I showed you guys the DeWALT Screwdriver Set a few days ago. It was $12, but it was only 4 screwdrivers. But it was, you know, comfort grip, very nice. Now we have the Husky. This is also comfort grip. It's not as thick, the handle, as the DeWalt, but they're still machine well. They also have magnetic tips, and you're getting a lot more for your money. It's 14 pieces for $14. You get basically $1 a piece here. Also a very good deal. We have some joint pliers here, 2-piece set, also $14.97. And we also have this Stubby Ratchet set. Now, I like this adjustable wrench. Usually the problem with the small adjustable wrenches is that they're all metal, and you know you got to really grip that thing to tighten up a pipe or something. This right here has a comfort grip, and I'm loving it. $19.97 for this whole kit here. I mean, I'm eyeballing the small adjustable wrench. I don't really care about nothing else. So you have that as well. Finally, over here at Amazon, we have this DeWALT Impact Screwdriver Bit Set, 31 piece. It says $12.99, but it's not. It's actually $9 some change. It's $12 something if you get it from Express Tool Supply. For whatever reason, it won't let me change the listing to buy it from Amazon. So you see, if you buy it from Amazon, ships and sold by Amazon.com right here, it's $10.99 and you can apply a $1.65 coupon. So keep that in mind. If it's 12 something, don't think all the deal's over. No, go to other sellers and make sure it's shipped and sold by Amazon, and it'll be $9 and some change for that. And I randomly accidentally saw this. I have no experience with Kingtool. I don't know who they are. Lots of people are buying them, but they have this 418 piece drill bit set. Okay, this is obviously not going to be like the creme de la creme of drill bits, but my God, that's a lot of pieces for $42 with an additional 20% off. And it comes in a nice little case. Now, let's take a look at some of these drill bits, and I just want to show you what does make a good drill bit. All right, so if you zoom in, you can't really tell, but these, oh, you can really tell right here. The drill bits are all cylindrical all the way down. You might be saying, well, that's normal. Well, better made ones are going to have some like edges that allow the drill to grip the bit much better, so you won't experience any slippage. So, you know, this is kind of old school, but still, $42, not even $42, $42 with a 20% off coupon. And if you want more bits, you can go get this Kingtool for $39.98 with an additional 30% off coupon. You got a lot going on over here. I'm just pointing this out. Be careful though, because you do want to have really well-machined bits. This still has great reviews, but you want to make sure you have well-machined bits, because bad bits will strip your stuff out real fast. So I would say test this stuff out on some something you don't need to make sure they're machined well and they don't strip or cam anything out. And that is it for today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. Should have did this in the beginning, but if you get any value from this video, I ask that you like, share it with your brethren. Don't be stingy. Share all the deals, okay? You can't go to every Home Depot in the country and take advantage of all these deals, so share it with your brethren. Subscribe so you don't miss any future deals, and I will see you guys next time.